And Carter Evans is joining us now from Quincy, California with more. So Carter, a spokesperson for Oregon State Forestry Department says that the Bootleg Fire is generating so much energy that it's actually changing the weather. Can you explain a little bit more about how this is possible?
You might have seen this before, Vlad, in some of the video from the fires that we cover, what look like giant thunderheads over the forest fire area. Those are called pyrocumulus clouds, and they're actually generated by the heat of the fire. What happens is the fire is so hot that it causes all the air around it to rise straight up. But when it gets into the upper level atmosphere, that air begins to cool off and it all drops back down. That creates winds that can go out in all directions, 360 degrees. Those pyrocumulus clouds can have their own lightning that can spark other fires. So it's a very dangerous situation when you've got a fire big enough that it can create its own weather.
Give us an idea of just what's happening on the ground there. How are these fires being fought? What are the tactics, the strategy? Fire crews, are there enough people? I mean, I know they can't work 24/7, so they must have to take breaks. Are there people to replenish the firefighters that are working out there? What's going on?
To some degree, yes. They got a lot of firefighters working on this. You may be able to see some of the trucks lined up behind me here. We're at the command post. This is not right in the fire, but off a little bit. And this is where they make all the decisions about how they cover the fire. But what they're trying to do is determine where their weak points are in the fire line and try and go and reinforce those to keep this fire from spreading. And then, of course, keep an eye on the line that they've already got around this fire and make sure the fire doesn't break through that as well. As far as resources, well, yes, they say they've got plenty of people out here, but they could always use more. They're competing against other fires for firefighters right now, and they've got firefighters here from states all across the country.
Wow. All right, Carter. Thank you very much.
Sure.